Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I learned how to create user interface in Unity. It's all thanks to Unity pathway called Creative Core. I created various buttons, togglers and sliders, title texts and other very interesting elements. We start in scene, which contains basic items such as lamp and boxes. I decided to create a winter theme with colors, blue, white and dark in various tones. I copied lamp to have 3 of them. I changed the color of their light source. The environment which you see in my scene window differs from game view because I turned off effects and light. If I turn them on, you can see interesting reflection of light on lamps, which material is chrome. The source of these reflectance is sun. When I want to change or add UI elements, it's good to turn on 2D mode, and I click on Canvas in hierarchy, then click on F key to zoom out on Canvas element. And now I can start with my creation. If I click on Canvas in hierarchy to see its child objects, the first object is title text. My text is UI tutorial, and we used Text Mesh Pro, short TMP, for creating it. TMP offers more various effects and properties in our text. For example, the shining of outline or inline, or gradient colors as I used in my title text. We also learned how to create a new text library. I downloaded this font from Google Fonts, which are free. If we click in hierarchy on Settings button object and look at an inspector, if we scroll down we can see room for events, especially on-click events that are functions which will start on click as the title suggests. We also learned how to create settings menu, which is now not visible because it's inactive. So I activate it. This menu is made from basic image, rectangle, which is filled with light blue color. This menu also contains title settings and also escape button. If we click on escape button, then settings menu will close. It will be made inactive. Next we learned 2 special buttons, toggles and sliders. These objects also have special events, functions. In toggles, this function is named onValueChanged, and it can obtain 2 values, true or false, so it's Boolean values. In my case, this will turn on or turn off the classical music in background. In slider, the name of function is also onValueChanged, and in my case it gives the user power to change the volume of music. My optional step was creation of another toggle and slider, but now it can turn on or off the light of lamps, or it can change their intensity. This tutorial in Unity Creative Core was about creating UI in screen space. What screen space means? It means everything in Canvas is rendered on top, so we always see these buttons nevertheless where the camera is facing. It's like static UI. I copied this scene, and then in this copy I made World Space UI. What it means? It means UI elements behave like any other object in scene, like they do belong in that scene. This is mostly used in virtual reality experiences, so the buttons are members of the world and don't sit in the face of player as it would be for screen space UI. So that's it, and let's get it started. La 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 la. Waiting. So now I click on settings button, and because I'm like in virtual world, I made the animation for camera to move so it changes the view of field. Field of view. These buttons you already know, so let's try them. Okay, so now the button Another Scene will direct us to our first scene, in which is Screen Space UI. This was World Space UI. Hopefully everything works as it should. So that's it. I would appreciate it if you click on subscribe button and leave comment below if you are also loving and trying 3D world of Unity. Thank you for watching and see you in next video. Bye!